Hey, what's going on, guys? Sinister Skater here, and welcome to the very first episode of First Try Fridays for Call of Duty Ghosts. For those of you that are just turning in, this is my own little unique series where you guys comment a Call of Duty Ghost class setup. It can be either really good class or really bad class. It can be combat knife only, whatever you want to see me use, any perk combo, whatever, any crazy class you can come up with. Comment down below in the comments, and I randomly go in, pick one of the comment classes, and then I use it in my very first game of Call of Duty Ghosts for the day, and I upload and commentate to the gameplay, no matter if I do really good, really bad, whatever happens. If I lag like crazy like I did last year, it goes up, and it's a nice little unique series that I've been doing since the very beginning of my channel. So to kick it off with episode number 1, the first class of the Call of Duty Ghosts season is from the Gaming Ninja C, and they wanted me to use the Ameli with the silencer and the secondary PDW, not submachine gun, pistol with any perks besides sleight of hand, because if you guys don't know, the Ameli is a LMG, and the perks I decided to use was Ready Up, Agility, Marathon, On the Go, Takedown, Focus, and Gambler. And I ended up going 24 and 19 overall, playing some Ghost Mosh Pit playlists. We're playing Domination on Prison Break, and I had, I think, 4 caps overall with the flags. And it's not the best gameplay. I did go positive, which is, I guess, good. But I have actually never used the Ameli in Call of Duty Ghosts, so I didn't know what to expect. And this gun did actually have a pretty good amount of recoil for it. I know the LSAT and I think the M27, I picked that up a couple off the grounds, but I used the LSAT before, and that thing was like a laser sight, so I didn't think that it would have as much recoil as it did, but it did, and I just didn't find myself doing too well with it. But if your guys' class didn't get picked, make sure you comment it down below for the next week's episode. We never know if we're going to get a good class or a bad class or a just average class, and we don't know if I'm going to do really good or really bad. You know, it's all up in the air, who knows. But today I wanted to talk about, for the commentary topic, was the PlayStation 4. It's not something I usually talk about too much. I have the Xbox One. I'm really an Xbox guy. I do talk about PlayStation when it's like some big news or it goes in with the Xbox or whatever. So they announced this new PlayStation service, which was called PlayStation Now. And what this is basically, to get you guys excited, this is a way to play your old PS3 games, even they said PS2 and PS1 games, even PS Vita games on your PS4. Or play PS4 games or PS1 games on your PS3 or even your TV. They have this whole different, like, the whole new system set up. So what PlayStation Now exactly is this gaming streaming thing from Sony where you stream games onto your Xbox, kind of like how you play computer games online, you know, like multiplayer games, everything like you like stream to your computer is going to be happening with Sony's new service. Now, we do know a lot about this, and we do know a little about this. Some things that we don't know, like, a little about, is whether if this is included with PlayStation Plus, or if this is going to be a separate subscription cost to have this ability to stream older games and any games to whatever the heck you want to, even phones, Sony phones, and PS Vitas in the future. Or however many games there are, if there's going to be like just a select, I know there's going to be a select number of games at the beginning, but if they're going to be just virtual games, or if you can actually take your legit PS2 games and like register them online, you have them online, or if you have to rebuy everything, we don't know yet, but we do know that you can stream games from this PlayStation Cloud, or whatever you want to call it, to your consoles. And like some of the big PlayStation 3 titles that they were talking about that they are going to have at launch is Beyond Two Souls, The Last of Us, God of War Ascension, God of War Ascension, and a couple of other games. And this service will be coming to us this summer, which is about 5 to 6 months away. Now, the cool thing is, this is kind of like going into next generation, where we could play any game we want to. And they were talking about streaming it too, just like your PlayStation 4 console. I'm not sure about PS3. Actually, I think they are doing PS3. I think I read it in an article, I'm not sure. But they were talking about in the future, like later on, after a couple, they like beta test it and get it out in public and get everything working and stuff, that you could do it to your computers, you could do it to your Sony branded phones, your Sony branded TVs, like play God of War on your TV, you don't need no controller or anything. Stream it to your PS Vita, tablets, everything. It's like this whole interconnected cloud, and everything was, if you guys don't know what cloud gaming is or cloud save, it's basically this virtual storage thing, kind of like Dropbox, but it's all played through that or whatever. And you can play multiplayer matches, will be streamed through it, and it'll save it to the cloud, kind of just like how Call of Duty saves your stats and your soldier and everything. Everything's saved to it, and it's just like this big virtual next generation gaming experience. But the one interesting thing about this is, like I said, we don't know if we're going to be able to register your actual disc or put your disc in something, or if you have to buy all new games online or whatever. But with this whole streaming thing, you could this could actually take rental services in stores like not Best Buy, stores like GameStop that actually deal with used games. This could actually take them out of business. They're talking about not doing at the beginning, Xbox had that you had to pay a fee to reuse games. If you wanted to bring a game over to your friend's house, you had to pay a fee for it or whatever. But they got rid of that. This could actually be the thing that could take GameStop out of business, or renting stores, because you could rent games and get used games and stream everything from the online cloud for maybe free or for a price or whatever. We're not sure. We don't have that many details yet, but that's just something to think about. And it's just something that's actually very big. I was actually really interested into when I actually heard about it. I think I saw it on Twitter, because I was at home on Tuesday, because it's freezing -50 degrees temperatures earlier this week where I live right now. So all schools got canceled. But it was interesting. It had me interested. It was pretty amazing to me, I guess you could say. And it makes me wonder if Microsoft is going to step up and answer back with their new cloud service, or if they don't have anything like this planned yet and they have to make something up real quick that might break. Who knows? But this actually is a good step in the right direction for Sony. I will give it to them on this, even though I am an Xbox One user and all that stuff. Don't start console wars in the comments down below right now. But it is a step in the right direction. I'm interested to see what the other consoles, Xbox, Wii, who knows, what they're going to have within the next months or so, if they ever do come up with this before Sony or announce it. And it's pretty interesting. Thought I'd share it with you guys. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys leave a comment of a class for next week's episode of First Try Fridays down below in the comments. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.